Hello, Fred.
Hi, Jeff. How the uniform, eh?
Uh-huh.
Maybe I should say Captain Stewart.
Oh, let's forget the captain. It's plain Jeff Stewart now. Going to settle down and enjoy the peace.
There ain't no peace in Box County, Jeff. When all you able-bodied fellas was away to war, a bunch of crooked politicians got themselves elected and have been skinning the people right and left. I'm pulling out.
It's a runaway.
It's Kate Wells, the postmistress. Them crazy critters will kill her yet.
What are you trying to do? I had the team under control. I didn't need any help.
Well, it didn't look that way to me. So I risked my neck to help you and get called down for my trouble.
Oh, I'm awfully sorry. I was in a hurry. You see, the sheriff is selling my uncle's ranch for taxes, and I have the money to stop the sale, but barely time to get there. And when you cut in here and...
You can still make it. Shove over.
I got a bid of $600 who'll give me $7. I'm asking for a bid of $700 for the whole shebang. Lock, stock, and barrel. 600 who'll give me 7.
700.
700. 700 who'll give me 8. 700 who'll give me 8.
750.
$750 who'll give me 8. 750 who'll give me 8.
$800.
$800, gentlemen. Mr. Carter has just bid $800. Only $800 for 2 sections of the finest grazing land in Box County. Look at that house. Look at that land. No telling how much this land is worth.
Stop it. Stop him, Sheriff. Listen, just give me 5 more minutes. Kate promised to be here with the money.
Nothing doing. You've had due notice.
800 who'll give me 9.
$1,000. Spot cash.
$1,000 spot cash. Are you all done? $1,000. $1,000 once. $1,000 twice.
Hold it. Here she comes. Stop it, Sheriff. That's Kate with the money.
Sold to Lim Carter for $1,000.
Here's the tax money, Sheriff.
I'm sorry, Kate. The sale's over.
But surely if I pay the taxes...
That's all up to Mr. Carter now. He's the legal owner.
But you've got to give it back. This is my land.
Not now, it isn't.
I tell you, this is my land. It belongs to me.
Just a minute. You know, buying this ranch didn't give you any right to manhandle the former owner.
Is that right? Well, maybe you'd like some of the same. Don't butt in, Sheriff. I'll handle this.
Stand back. I want to see fair play.
Get up. I'm not through with you yet.
Oh, yes, you are. You're under arrest for disturbing the peace.
But you can't do that, Sheriff.
Put that gun away, Kate.
Why, he struck the first blow.
Is that right? Well, I'm striking the last one. If you've got anything to say, tell it to Judge Hyde. Stick out your hands. Lem Carter had just purchased the ranch strictly legal, Your Honor, when the defendant here assaulted him.
Have you anything to say for yourself, young man?
The sheriff should have his eyes examined, Your Honor.
This is a court of law, not an optical clinic.
Quite true, Your Honor. However, the facts are that this man Carter attacked me. I had every right to defend myself.
Not under the circumstances. The sheriff was there. You could have appealed to him for protection instead of taking the law into your own hands.
Your Honor, may I testify?
I'm afraid not, Kate. Understand you took part in this affair, using a deadly weapon in a threatening manner. Now, the testimony of an accomplice is not admissible. As for you, young man, the court finds you guilty as charged. The fine will be $100.
Why, I haven't that much on me, Your Honor.
Sheriff will hold your horse and saddle until such a time as the fine is paid. Have you anything further to say, young man?
Only that the thrashing I gave your friend Carter was worth the price.
Clear the court, Sheriff.
Why didn't you throw Stewart into jail when you had the chance?
Too many witnesses. Jeff Stewart's as deadly as a rattler. He knows his law. Now, the chief got word a while ago that he was on his way back and warned me. He said Stewart had to be run out of the county before he found flaws in our organization.
I don't like it. The chief sits back in an easy chair and gives orders. The rest of us take risks. Besides, running Stewart out of the county may be a man-sized job.
That's right. But the chief didn't necessarily mean that Stewart had to leave under his own power. He might go out on a plank.
Apparently that bunch in the courthouse is pretty well organized. Can get away with anything.
Their first move was to raise the property taxes so high that only a few could afford to pay them. The rest were sold out, like Uncle Louis.
Nice game.
That's only part of it. The only road across the mountains runs through Box County, so the officials slapped a toll tax on every wagon using it. Their collection runs into thousands.
Well, I still have my ranch. Maybe I can keep it in spite of them.
Senor Chef! You have come home!
Pancho, it's good to see you.
And you, senor.
Miss Wells, I want you to meet Pancho, my friend and ranch foreman.
Buenos dias, senorita.
Hello, Pancho.
Oh, senor, it's so good you've returned. The men have all been scared away, the cattle driven off, and soon they take your rancho.
Outlaws?
No, senor, the law himself. The sheriff, he come with big piece of paper. He say, you no pay taxes, I take. So he takes.
To get my horses?
Oh, no, senor. I take the horses and hide them in Lost Canyon. All except El Rey, your favorite. I have him here. Come, I show you.
Ah, isn't he a beauty?
He certainly is.
You've done a fine job, Pancho.
Gracias.
Now we've got to figure out some legal way to get these crooks kicked out of office.
But you cannot do that, senor. You must fight fire with fire. El Caballero Zorro must ride again.
What does he mean?
Well, Zorro was an ancestor of mine on my mother's side. When the politicians got to making things too tough for his friends, Zorro took the law into his own hands, became a sort of Robin Hood, settled things his own way.
And you too can settle things, senor. You have a horse as swift as his. And in the old chest here are the clothes of Zorro.
Well, it's a tempting idea, Pancho, but we'll stick to the legal methods as long as we can.
But legal methods won't work. That's what he's trying to tell you. Judge Hyde and the others have complete control of the county.
And we'll go over their heads. They can appeal to the state for investigation.
That won't be of any use. Unless the county authorities ask for help, the governor has no right to interfere in their affairs.
But Zorro can interfere, senor. See, here are his clothes, even to the hat and the mask.
No, Pancho, we'll still stick to the law. I believe I know a way to break this crooked ring wide open.
Hello, Jeff.
Hello, Kate. How are you, Daniels?
How are you, Jeff? Glad to see you. I heard you were back.
Goodness, you made a quick trip. Any luck?
Ah, plenty.
Meet Mr. Stockton, Jeff.
Well, how are you, Stockton?
Howdy.
You must have come here after I left.
Yeah, he rode in on an old flea-bitten horse, with nothing in his pockets but his hand. And now he owns a half a dozen ranches or more, the lucky hombre.
Lucky nothing. I worked hard for what I've got.
Yep, he has. You've got to admit, he made his by hard work and honest dealing.
Well, I'm glad to meet an honest citizen. Ones I've run up against so far wouldn't assay an ounce of honesty to the ton.
Jeff means to help straighten things out here in Box County. He's been to the Capitol to see what can be done about those high taxes and road toll.
And something can be done. I have a franchise here from the governor to build a new wagon road through the mountains. Look. My road will cut off just before it hits the Box County line and swing out across the mountains through Davis County.
And the sheriff collects no more tolls from our covered wagons.
Oh, Jeff, that's splendid.
Smart business. When do you start?
First thing in the morning. There's enough equipment to get underway, loaded, and ready to leave Railhead as soon as I get there.
Well, I'll go with you. I know all of that mountain country pretty well, and I can help you pick the easiest route.
Well, fine. Pancho's meeting us with the chuck wagon at Yellow Horse Crossing, and we can pick you up there. Well, I'll be getting along. I've got a lot of things to do.
Are we all set?
Well, not quite. Pancho isn't here yet.
Well, do we wait?
No. You'd better take my team and go ahead. I'll ride the ranch and see what's holding him up.
All right.
And keep going. We'll catch up with you.
They come, they beat me and take the horses.
The sheriff?
No, senor, the bandits. Now Zorro must ride again.
Nothing doing. I'm a lawyer, not an outlaw. We'll get another chuck wagon and...
Senor, you not understand. I hear the men talk. They go now to attack your wagons. They kill all your men.
And Kate's on one of the wagons.
Si.
Saddle El Rey. Quick!
Si, senor.
This'll do it. When they come through the cut, we'll let them have it.
Are you ready, Pancho?
Si, senor Zorro.
Say, boy, take the coal oil in the other wagon. Bring him over here. We'll blast him out of there. Get another one. Shoot a hole in it. While I keep him pinned down.